the ocean strikes with fury. This is where the relentless struggle begins, with heavy, fierce nets dropping into the water. This is one of the most impressive fishing methods, casting a muddy canvas over the water while seabirds dance to a strange rhythm. The signal is transmitted to the ship's bridge, activating perfectly synchronized machinery. Hundreds of meters of nets are deployed to target specific types of fish. It is not just about physical strength. It is a dance between technology, satellite data, and knowledge inherited over generations, making the ocean yield its hidden treasures. However, in this specific technique, there are no giant nets or automated systems. Here, every fisherman wields a fishing pole and throws themselves into hand-to-hand combat against bluefin tuna that can weigh over 50 kilos. Every pull from the fish is a brutal whiplash in a fight that can last over half an hour. It is not just a matter of muscle. The shouts, the screeching of the reels, and the humming of the wind create a unique atmosphere. All eyes are on the struggle as hundreds of hooks spread out for dozens of kilometers. After many hours of waiting by the crew members, the most anticipated moment finally arrives. A tremendous effort is needed to pull this ocean beast onto the deck. The efficiency of this method, catching entire schools with precision, ensures that the fish maintains an extremely high quality. Similarly, in another part of the world, an emerald ocean extends to create a serene and poetic scene. But that tranquility is soon broken by a sudden strike on the hook. Immediately, the battle begins against tense muscles and a bill as sharp as a sword, fighting with colossal strength. Like an arrow breaking the sea's surface, the fish shows its immense power. The crew must use all their strength, coordinate precisely, and masterfully apply their skills to avoid losing control of the situation. The camera descends underwater, revealing the challenging depths of the ocean. Finally, after several minutes of extreme tension and impeccable coordination among the crew, U 17 efficient and Cashin-2 Ansa fall the ocean warrior onto the deck. It showcases not only a successful catch, but also courage, team spirit, and unwavering passion. Meanwhile, in the deeper waters, we encounter another true beast of the deep. A white silhouette emerges from the Pacific, the flatfish, reaching a record weight of over 230 kilos. The struggle is intense, as the fish uses all its weight. The angler must apply all their experience and physical strength to dominate this marine titan. Leaving behind the realm of sport fishing, we are transported to the much harsher reality of commercial fishing. Welcome aboard to the waters of Argentina, one of the largest and most important squid fishing grounds in the world. It is truly impressive. These are modern jigging vessels. Their powerful, high-pressure lights turn on, creating a glow that can be seen from space, designed to attract the Argentine shortfin squid. Equipped with motorized reels, what we see is an authentic, highly efficient operation. The catch is swiftly transported to freezing holds. However, there is also a direct, muscular, and dangerous fight between the fisherman and the giant Humboldt squid, known in the Pacific as the dreaded red devil. These creatures can measure up to 1.5 meters and weigh heavily. It takes immense force to dominate this monster. From the first seconds, you can sense the atmosphere of urgency and professionalism aboard the vessel. A ship like this can bring in between 5 and 10 tons of catch, an impressive figure that reflects the magnitude of modern industrial fishing. This is the reward every fisherman eagerly awaits, earned through constant effort, processing the catch in time to conserve its freshness. Quickly preparing and casting a new net into the sea, they demonstrate their dedication and relentless will to work. Each journey can last several days or even weeks. While massive ships haul in huge volumes, other fishers use much more artisanal methods backed by vast experience. Though the catch volume is smaller, this method is sustainable and protects resources, eventually bringing authentic seafood to markets and restaurants. As the fog rolls over the ocean and seagulls glide, another tough challenge approaches. A vessel cuts through the waters heading to the fishing grounds, braving the frigid waters of the North Atlantic to hunt for the spiny lobster. Look at the precision in every perfectly honed movement. They match the boat's speed to hook the line with the marine float, hauling up a woven, round trap that allows lobsters to enter easily but makes it very difficult for them to leave. As the trap is pulled from the water, a crucial practice takes place. It is legally required in most developed fisheries to immediately return any lobster that does not meet the minimum size back to the sea. This act is not just a legal obligation. It reflects the profound respect the fisherman has for the ocean. They are fishermen, but also guardians. This immense respect is matched by the grand symphony of human strength seen in industrial purse seine fishing. Widely used in major fishing grounds by entire fleets of vessels, we arrive at the most spectacular moment. Once the giant net has managed to surround the school of fish, we can see the true magnitude of this silver mine under the sea. We are not talking about hundreds or thousands, but millions of sardines. A single catch like this can yield tens or even over 100 tons of fish, the result of days tracking schools with advanced sonar technology before carefully closing the net. Although they rely on hydraulic winches, this stage requires experience, strength, and extraordinary coordination. A small mistake could ruin everything. It is a perfect machine, creating a river of fish that rises and cascades onto the deck. But the work does not end here. The fish are processed immediately. The fishermen quickly gather them into trays and mix them with ice to lower the temperature and stop decomposition. Speed is key to ensuring the quality of the final product. Shifting our focus to the ocean floor, we observe fishermen preparing a very special type of gear, the scallop dredge. This is not a common soft net, but a steel structure weighing several tons, equipped with a large blade that plows the seabed. Underwater cameras offer us a unique view of the gigantic blade at work. When the metal bag is opened on deck, an authentic rain of scallops pours out. A successful catch like this can provide hundreds of kilos, turning the deck into a floating sorting factory. Among thousands of shells, they must select only those that meet the proper commercial size, discarding the rest. This requires working for hours under demanding marine conditions. The sorted scallops are placed in larger containers and sent directly ashore, where refrigerated trucks are already waiting for their transport to the markets. Meanwhile, a large-scale hunt is about to begin in colder waters for cod. The purse seiner operates flawlessly, bringing one end of the enormous net around to close the circle and capture fish that group together in massive schools. And here comes the moment all fishermen anxiously await. As the net slowly closes, the bounty is revealed. Whether in Bristol Bay or the Kodiak area, a single haul can be worth thousands of dollars. The hydraulic system grinds as fishermen in orange waterproof gear harvest the fruit of their labor. The cod are hoisted onto the ship, their silver, muscular bodies proving their superior quality and maintaining maximum freshness that will last for weeks or months. From the raw bounty of the sea, we transition to an entirely different industry, where luxury products can cost more than a small house. We will trace the life cycle of exotic leather, starting in remote corners of Southeast Asia and ending in luxurious boutiques. These breeding facilities operate with scientific precision, functioning like mass production laboratories. Temperature, humidity, and light are strictly controlled to favor rapid animal growth and perfect pigmentation, producing skins worth 10 times more than average. Decades of genetic selection ensure absolute perfection. From eggs kept in constant conditions, the hatchlings are registered and monitored. Every skin shed is documented, and the animals are kept in environments that perfectly mimic their natural circadian rhythms. The extraction of the skin is incredibly delicate. One slip with the tool, and the hide can lose 80% of its value. In some cultures, the organs are used in traditional medicine, while the skins become luxury items. The hides are treated to halt biological degradation before entering the tannery phase. These facilities handle batches with rigorous quality control. The skin is converted into leather using traditional chemicals or vegetable tannins to prevent decomposition. Then comes the dyeing process, creating deep, pearlescent, and golden colors, which can take hours or even days. Drying takes place under natural shade or in climate-controlled chambers to prevent the leather from cracking. Treated with special oils and sometimes embossed with unique patterns, these flawless hides are sent to prestigious workshops. Every piece is meticulously traced and cut into panels. Crafting some luxury articles can take between 2 and 4 weeks. These limited editions are priced from $8,000 and can reach $200,000 in private auctions. Besides guaranteed longevity, Each product comes with a certificate of authenticity to combat illegal trapping and poaching. Exotic leather remains a symbol of power, style, and distinction. The global market generates over $25 billion annually. However, environmental organizations and animal rights groups strongly question the luxury industry, pointing to clandestine farms and unethical practices. While some brands have developed sustainable alternatives, the market still shows massive demand, as many believe nothing replaces the feel and aesthetics of real leather. Will authorities ever be able to completely stop the illegal wildlife trade? In many developing regions, selling a single high-quality skin brings temporary financial stability. But while a luxury brand makes millions, the local producer at the start of the value chain receives very little.